SCADA stands for Supervisory Control and Data Acquisition, but the easy description of it is bringing back data from places where it's tough to bring data back, usually out in the field, remote locations over radio or satellite links. Especially in oil and gas production, we're moving into more and more remote locations, bringing the data back from perhaps the center of Iraq or remote jungles and deserts is getting a tougher and tougher job, and you need smarter SCADA to do that. Emerson's got a good range of smart instrumentation which has a lot of diagnostic data and diagnostic information on how the equipment at the wellhead's performing, but that's a lot of data to get back to the central location where your SCADA system and computer systems are located. Once the data is brought back from the field, which is a challenge itself, it's very important to make sense of that. Emerson has developed a SCADA package called OpenEnterprise, which can bring all of that data, not just the raw plant data, but the diagnostic data back to a central database and then distribute it out to a wide range of third-party packages where that data is analyzed by field and reservoir analysts, folks who are interested in maintenance. We support probably 20 or 30 different packages we can pass that data out to. Many of our competition only have the ability to bring back the raw process data. For example, they may bring back a pressure or temperature, but they can't bring back the diagnostic information from the instrument that's measuring that. Something I'd like to share, the big challenge with SCADA is bringing data back from difficult places. We've been involved in projects bringing data back from several thousand feet underground in the center of Iraq back to Emerson data centers located in London, and have to bring data back every minute from 700 wells out in that location. That kind of thing is a real challenge at the same time of maintaining data integrity. Basically, once the data is brought back, it's stored in what's called a long-term historian, and then that data is made available to traditional graphical displays and mimics, but it can also be fed out to a lot of third-party packages where the data can be analyzed for all sorts of things. For example, fiscal data for billing. You may look at the data to determine if you've got any leaks out in the field or along the pipeline. You may be looking at it to see if you can improve the performance of the equipment you've got in the field. And all of those are a cost benefit.